A bad experience. Somebody might have offered you drugs. Somebody might have wanted to have sex. You're wrong. And temptation just hits you. Wow. We on the same. We do have problems.
I think all of our lives are pretty good. I don't think we've gone through a whole lot of hardship, but I think sometimes people who have gone through a lot of hardship are stronger, actually spiritually, because they realize that they need to rely on God. And people that don't go through a lot of hardship, they don't. Sometimes, you know, they take God lightly because they don't feel like they need to rely on Him because everything's good, you know. But I mean, of course, we've had things in our lives. I'm sure all of us have had things in our lives that are, you know, painful, and you know.
So are you telling me that depression never hit you? Inside the house, outside in school, you never felt like you was depressed?
I might be speaking too much, but you, Hans, and I share something. We all lost our fathers, and I might be speaking too much on other people's behalf. But how is that easy? That cannot be easy.
That's depressing, isn't it? Because losing my father, and I just met him when I was 29. Losing my brother first. My brother, he almost became a pro basketball player and a football player. Went to college. He was a baby brother. But what was it that was very hardful for us, horrible, was that my older brother taught us drugs in the house. And being that I was always a telltale, meaning I'm always telling on you, they had to tie me down and make me take it. But it didn't affect me. It affected them. My brother started off with reefer in the house, cocaine in college, and crack on the streets. But my brother got killed by the police. They shot him 4 times. That was very depressing to find out my baby brother died first. Later on in years, my father passed away with prostate cancer. And I didn't know the minute my life was going to be destroyed. Not saying that God didn't save them, because before my brother died, he gave his life to the Lord. He gave his life to Jesus. He knew he was dying, but he still said, I accept Jesus. So no matter, it could be something that maybe you cannot share or express right now because maybe it's too sacred, and it's fine. But we all got something that we have to face, and that's why it's so important that we talk about Jesus. Because every day I'm facing my situation. Anybody know about the Lion King? You remember the Lion King, the cartoon or the play? Well, there was 3 characters, okay? Mustafa, Simba, okay, and Scar. Well, we know Mustafa was the king, okay? Simba was the baby. And we know that Scar was the brother, which was evil. Okay? Oh, thank you. Should I pass it around? Okay. And I'm going to say this briefly, but we know that Mustafa died. And we know that Simba was blamed for what he did. Okay? But it was Scar, the one who killed him. Okay, to end it all up, there was a gorilla. You remember the gorilla? Okay. Thank you. We've been trying to find out the name, Baboon. Baboon thought he saw Mustafa one more time when he seen Simba, because Simba's like the king. Okay? To sum this up, let me just share this with you. Okay? That what had happened was Baboon hit Simba across the head. And he said to Simba, no, Simba said to him, ouch, what you do that for? He said, and Baboon said, it doesn't matter, it's in the past. Even though a lot of things that come to our life is in the past, it still haunts us today. That's why you have to understand, even though it's in the past, we supposed to forget about it? We need Jesus to help us to forget all about it. Because there is time now that this world is not getting better, it's getting worse. Today, there's rich people out there who's poor. There are rich people who's sharing the same bus as a poor person. They thought they would never, ever go poor. But now they're on the bus with us. Yeah, you'll be surprised. Down in LA, there's a judge who sits right by the outer court of the courthouse with rats and birds. Because he used to be a judge. He's poor now today. You would never know. Our history is to learn to love one another and to experience why God had us on this earth. Loving your enemies and loving your neighbors as yourself is to show us how to be more like Christ-like. And I believe that the reason why things is happening today is because if I didn't have the opportunity to come to our Unedited church,
This is one for each.
oh, that's a blessing.
Oh, look at that
I'm gonna
meat.
have me a feast today. I just want to hurry up and say that so you guys can eat. But I will tell you, the experience that I had, I love you. I hope to come back here again, because I'm going to have all y'all talking before the end of the Sunday school. We're going to all talk now, we're going to have some fun. But thank you for this hospitality and this time with you. But when you see any poor people, yes, bless you. This must be that too, because I got it. If you see any poor people in your area, stop and ask God, how can I communicate with them? If it's just a smile, that is God. If it's just to put a little bit in their hand, or if it's going to the store, mainly I would like you to go to the store and give them some food. Here's an apple and a sandwich. Have a good lunch. And do that in the name of Jesus, okay? Okay, guys, eat, because I don't like food staying here. And it looks so good.